The hidden dangers to be too nice. A genuinely decent or nice person has been a real blessing to all those they come in getting in touch with. It's a remarkable quality that anyone would desire to have more even access to. Significantly, to balance the revenge and hate that can frequently show up to be predominant. Terrible news happening each day has never been so widely broadcast. Folks have never been more divided in what they believe in and prove themselves right, sometimes reaching a spot of violence. The world could make use of some altruism and genuine kindness today. The glaring truth is, we would live better if there were more good-hearted people around inside our midst. But when you're a good-thing decent person who is too nice to the point of excess, it could often bring you more harm than good. This fails into two parts. Number one, there are always others who will need the advantage of another's good nature. Number two, when these nice behaviors are manifest for the wrong reasons, it could be an unhealthy barrier to self-growth. There are noticeable risks and hidden dangers to be excessively lovely. Number one, growing resentment that you are struggling to express. Being too accessible to others and overly friendly of yourself and your time can impact your self-worth and self-confidence. While you're actively participating into everyone else's requirements, you have probably forgotten your own or given them a lesser priority. This may cause you to see feelings of resentment towards situations and folks. But being an overly friendly person, you may be unlikely to express the method you feel, as you're afraid to rock the boat. This is a very unhealthy cycle you might find difficulty getting away from. As a result, your self-esteem can suffer. Number two, you can attract the wrong kind of people into your life. People may come for you only when they need and want something, knowing they can easily benefit from you without you expecting anything in return. It is a sad situation to stay, but it is not so uncommon for overly lovely people. The result? You end up attracting individuals who don't have your needs and heart. Number three, people may not believe in and respect you as you anticipate they should. For many people, trust and respect are not freely given, but must be gained for several factors. Sometimes, if you so generously trust others without them making it, you lose your quality value. These type of people can then dissatisfy you and disrespect you. They realize that won't be a problem mainly because you're too lovely even to obtain man. Ultimately, they will keep disrespecting you due to your lack of boundaries. If you are a person who trusts others easily, this is often bewildering and painful. Number four, you create unrealistic anticipations of others. Getting a naturally friendly individual can bring out the naivety in us once we may naturally think that some other people have similar regard for welfare as we would for theirs. The reality is, It does not usually work this way. Sometimes you will need to be very transparent and communicating your expectation to create some relationships work. If not, you'll find yourself resenting someone because they weren't adequately briefed at the onset. Number 5, people will take advantage of you. People are people, and even though they could not always have bad intention, most are opportunistic. They can easily take you for granted if you don't assert yourself enough. Worse, they'll make the most of you because you're too nice and could use it against you. A person who does not have malice and recognize the best in other people can seem to be terrible world when your niceness is taken benefits of, disregarded, or used towards you. Sadly, it is a common occurrence, and to the very best of individuals with good intentions. Before you freely extend yourself so nicely to other people, make sure you exercise self-love first. Therefore, being a nice person with a genuine concern for others' welfare is an extremely admirable trait, but it also requires a degree of resilience. Be your very best self to others, but don't blindly expect reciprocation. Always remember to respect and love yourself. Have some boundaries for people to regard. Should you choose this, being a nice person will better work in your favor and happiness.